What the thinking like a data science methodology does is it first makes sure that you really understand the problem you're trying to go after, desired outcomes, and benefits, impediments, KPIs, and metrics. Then it looks at the stakeholders and tries to understand why this is important to them. What are their desired outcomes and what are their key decision points? It then tries to go through a process of modeling entities around which we're going to use to make decisions. In this case, individual farms and soil types and specific crops. It then identifies the set of actionable use cases that we can attack in order to help us optimize our crop selection, like optimize yield, enhance soil health and sustainability, and reduce environmental impact. Now that we've gotten it to really think through and brainstorm, it's generating all this great knowledge. Now we want to teach it to think like Socrates. As it goes through our narrative process, and we start having a conversation with it, I want it to think like Socrates. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop in some material on the Socratic method. And then I'm going to type in or copy in my prompt. And as soon as it's uploaded everything, I've now told it that what I want to do is I want to frame this conversation, the conversation I want to have with the chat GPT. I want it to use the Socratic method to think about what kinds of questions I should be asking to help me be smarter in my question asking, right? Think about questions for clarification, how to probe assumptions, ask for my rationale and evidence, right? So I want to train it to be logical in the sense of, I believe that Socrates is probably pretty logical. And as it finishes up doing all that, which it has, which is great, let's now start the conversation. Oh, it's still going through each of the 6 different questions or 7 questions that Socrates has, 6 plus the Schmarzo questions.